So, with Pretend ALOT Narcissist and my dead husband, they went to counselors. Counselors meant nothing to them because they're 100% liars. They just went into the counselor and told the counselor what they thought that the counselor wanted them to say. My dead husband didn't say anything to his counselor. He just went in, played on his phone, and that's what the counselor did. And the counselor one time said, you don't have to come here anymore. I can just sign you off. I go to counselors because I enjoy the counselors. What I'm saying to the counselor is true, and I'm hoping that they actually listen to me, which recently they have. I've had good counselors. I had 2 really bad counselors. I had more good counselors than bad. It's just stupid that, why go to a counselor and you just totally lie to him, like my dead husband and Pretend ALOT Narcissist. I mean, Pretend ALOT Narcissist one time, he tried to act like he's all that, and he's nothing. Well, my counselor said I was healed and I do not need to go anymore. The fuck out of here. Healed? Yeah, let me tape. If the counselor would have any portion of his insanity at the end of 2020 when I was forced to live with him, and seeing Pretend ALOT Narcissist act like the character on Twisted Sister, We're Not Gonna Take It, the dad, acting like that dad character, screaming at his son. Okay, if his counselor would have seen him attacking me that bad, his counselor would not have said he was healed. No way. He absolutely hates himself. And there's no way that he ever grew, you don't act like, and to me, Pretend ALOT Narcissist was a spoiled little brat. His attacking me. I'm entitled to make you feel like shit. And I'll treat you worse than a dog. 'Cause I can. 'Cause I am supreme over you. 'Cause he hates himself, took off his hell, and he gave me all of his hell in 2020. That's the whole truth and nothing but the truth. He's such a fucking liar. Every single thing he ever told me was a lie. There's no respect. There's no caring or love. He dies tomorrow. What? If he died right in front of me, why would I care? Ew. You're a child molester. Ew. There's nothing to care about. There ain't. Disgusting. Also, what he did to me is worse. Yeah. He's disgusting. But dearest Lord Heavenly Father, dearest Lord Heavenly Almighty Father, Almighty, to get rid of the hell that Pretend ALOT Narcissist caused in my life. And he was 100% the cause. I was 0. I'm below the earth. With him, he reigned. He's a spoiled little brat and got to yell at me whenever he wanted. He's on the phone with Purple Alien God. This is way back in the parking lot in 2020, in his parking lot where he lived at. And he's all concerned giving her $2,000. You have to wait. I'm waiting for an hour for you to connect, to give thousands of dollars that you don't have away. And this is the hell that I am forced to deal with. Certainly Purple Alien God didn't have to go through any of that. Didn't have to go through, gas. God, what am I going to do for gas? What am I going to do for gas? I have no gas money, no gas money. What are we going to do for gas? What are we going to do for gas? I have no gas money, no gas money. Do you think Purple Alien God had to put up with any of that? And how much did I get paid when he drove the $50 out of my red Caravan husband's van? When he ran $50 out of gas out of my husband's red Caravan. How did he benefit me getting lost? He always gets lost. Drives all the way to Walmart. Oh, he ended up going here. Oh, you want to go to Walmart? I don't have my food stamp card that you stole. He stole my food stamp card when he stole my $800. Well, he gave $100 bills back. And then he stole my food stamp card and my $400 in 20s. Yeah, I'm such an asshole. So he could do whatever he wanted, have control over me. Drives my husband's red Caravan all the way out to the Walmart where me and my, before I got married, where me and my husband lived at. He's such a fucking asshole. Yeah, why even have a car? You're driving around in circles, you don't know what the hell he's doing. I brought that up. I brought up counselors, right? He stalked me for over 2 hours. 2 hours when I went over towards College Avenue, towards my counselor office. I had a 360 app that he made me get. So he stalked me. He could see that I'm over towards College Avenue. We can go. Are you going to your friend's house in Columbia? Can I drive you somewhere? I mean, such a horrifying enemy. Like, what are you doing stalking me at my counselor office? What are you doing way over here? So I'm walking out, I'm walking down the street, and I hear the beep, 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 and he's like circling around me, like, the fuck? Like, he was driving down the street, and then he had to turn and come back, and then I'm walking down the street, and I'm hoping that he went the other way, and no, he came right towards me. So I did stick up my middle finger. And, yeah, that's not good enough for him. He's still, okay, we acquaintances. Cut me, babe, acquaintances. I said, I had to hide in the coffee shop. The Copper Time, or whatever it's called, right next to the Turkey Hill. I had to hide in there, and his car was parked there for 2 fucking hours, because I saw it on my 360 app. I said, were you, asshole, pretend ALOT narcissist, in Turkey Hill parking lot for 2 hours? Yeah, I want to see if I can drive to your friend's house in Columbia. Can't we be acquaintances? What the hell are you doing in your fucking car for over 2 hours? I mean, so it's over 2 hours because he's stalking me. He's in the area driving around circles. I'm coming out of the counselor office, and then he's on me like fly on shit. Like, you want to ride? No, not with you. Not the asshole that keeps on kicking me out of the car for no fucking reason. I don't have any You're the asshole loser that gets lost wherever the hell why even drive your car when you don't even know what the fuck you're doing, where you're going? Like, he's so indecisive. Like, why even get out of bed? I'm gonna go out to eat today. So he used to call my dad. He was alive all the time, talking with my dad for hours, because they were, just make up, the Walking Dead men. God spoke through, pretend ALOT narcissist to me, and he said, your dad's like a Walking Dead man. Oh, like you? That's what you are. That's why you're my dad's best friend. You're Think about that. Who are you talking on the phone with for hours at that point in time? In 2000. Certainly didn't. I don't know when he went to his stupid little church that he goes to. But I will always call it stupid, because domestic violence was very high when I was staying with Pretend ALOT Narcissist. I mean, he literally was killing me with domestic violence, and the church members didn't care at all. I mean, all they would have done is just let me stay in their fucking garage. You know, like, okay, fine, you know, I'm not good enough to sleep on your floor or something like that. Let me sleep on your garage floor. You know? I mean, seriously. Like, I needed rescued, and that would have been a big, huge rescue. Instead of him screaming at me, I couldn't take gasoline smell, though. So I wouldn't want a car in there, I wouldn't want anything, any gas smell. I would have had to clean it out myself. No gas smell. I just about vomit when it comes to smelling gasoline. But, you know, his asshole church. Like, they see us fighting. They see me crying. Like, I verbally tell half of his congregation I want to die. That he makes me want to die. Pretend ALOT Narcissist makes me want to die. Can you help me out? There's no shelters. Can you possibly help me out? I really need help of a place to stay. I can't stay with Pretend ALOT Narcissist. No. That's why I will never get back to that church again. No help at all. I'm a victim, and they couldn't even help me out. There's nothing there. You know, he's it's disgusting. It really is. That there's no help in this world for domestic violence. And I have to say that because I look at me in all my situations. Every single situation I had. Domestic violence, domestic violence, domestic violence, domestic violence, domestic violence. For years. And years. And years. And for anyone that ever said that I lived, like, that's a joke. How can you live when you're constantly being attacked by a Pretend ALOT Narcissist? Just constant attacking. I couldn't think, let alone live. I watched the gentleman's, Mr. Beckett. Very interesting video. I want to watch it again. Very, very good video that everyone should watch. He did not offend anyone. If anyone thinks that he offended someone, like, I don't see how you can be that blind. You know, like, he's just open. Yeah, I'm celibate ever since 2009. I think he said. And that's one thing that I'm like, what? Really? Like, but I didn't see the timing of that video. Probably recent. 2020. Yeah, I mean, recent that he did that video. I didn't. So I'm not, I should be aware and, like, take it in. And so I have to go back to that video and look at it. He didn't offend anyone. He's just like, hey, you know, he had a good life. Not like mine. He didn't have, like, an insane abuser in his life attacking him every single day. Like I did. But his life, he was amongst the celebrity stars. And he just didn't like it. And was, not happy. Cook Beckett show. The Beckett Cook show. I mean, I don't don't know why people are like so weird and blind. Like, I never bothered anyone. And I certainly never bothered pretend ALOT narcissists. All I said was the truth about him. So what? Who cares? Nobody cares about domestic violence. And that's domestic violence, his violence against me. The kingdom of God suffers violence, and the violent take it by force. He took it by force. Ooh, he's privileged to suffocate me after he steals my $800. He's privileged to do that. He's an asshole. He's a sick pervert. Perverted in extreme. And, there's no helping for him except my God to make him disappear. So I'm not totally sure about that. I mean, he could be actually, not just an empty shell, but he could be Satan. I don't know. What I mean is, he could be a real... I'm not sure about eternal hell. I wouldn't think that my God would, instead of having eternal hell, and pretend ALOT narcissists be